The following match is your main event. It is scheduled for one fall. This contest is for the Santino Brothers Wrestling Submission Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. From Laguna Beach, he is the flip artist, Matt Vandagriff. And in this corner, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed Santino Brothers Wrestling Submission Champion. He is the relentless Douglas James.
Gentlemen, this match is being contested under submission rules. That means it can only end via submission or my stoppage. There are no rope breaks, and the only disqualification is the use of a closed fist. Does the challenger have any questions? Does the champion have any questions?
Just the answers.
Right, if you want to, shake hands and make it official. Take your corner.
Sir.
Take your corner. Ring the bell!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your Submission Championship main event.
As referee Jeremy Marcus said, the only way this match ends is through a submission or his stoppage. These fights can go on for a while, and they can be very, relentless is the perfect word for it.
Listen, relentless is the key word. Douglas James, he's held on to that title. It's been his lifeblood for the last year. He is now the second longest reigning submission champion in Santino Brothers history, only behind BC Killer.
And he's looking to be the longest here by putting a win over Matt Vandagriff.
Well, that's definitely what the plan is for one Douglas James. Matt Vandagriff, though, he can put himself on the wrestling world map if he gets the victory here.
And he just put himself on the mat by getting hammered by Douglas James with a shoulder block. Up and over goes Matt Vandagriff.
Matt Vandagriff.
Goes for the, ooh.
That's why he's the flip artist.
These two men still feeling each other out. That was the Don Kubrick match.
You gotta think that
wow!
with the face paint and the attire that Matt Vandagriff has tonight, to get in the mind of Douglas James.
He's trying to play head games by dressing as the Joker?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, yeah, that guy.
Another shoulder block. Douglas James back on the mat.
Well, wouldn't it play on your head if you were looking up and you saw a guy dressed up like that looking at you?
I mean, Jared Leto never really scared me that much.
I don't think he scared anybody.
Vandagriff finds his feet.
Oh!
Rolling through.
Douglas James is looking at Matt Vandagriff to the list of his defenses here.
Those forearm shivers. Knocking Vandagriff's head loose. Oh!
Let's keep note of that. Those were forearm shots. They were not closed fists. A closed fist will end the match in a disqualification.
And neither man wants to be disqualified here, though that would not mean that Douglas James drops the belt. They would still take Vandagriff out of contention for his shot here at the Submission Championship.
Up and over goes Vandagriff, and into the corner goes James. Dear Lord. Rocked him.
Right into the turnbuckle. Vandagriff up and over, spinning arm drag.
That was beautiful from Vandagriff there.
As I was saying, these matches can go on for a very long time, and both opponents will need to be merciless with one another. You need to make your opponent feel so much pain that they have to quit. Vandagriff looking for some adulation from the crowd after putting Douglas James, laying him out on the ramp.
Vandagriff, get him back in the ring.
Vandagriff can't win the title outside. He's got to bring him inside if he's going to win this match.
There's no count out, not really a disqualification. You cannot win the title unless it is in the ring. That is correct, Adnan.
What has Vandagriff got here? He's going to go for a submission.
Looks like a cloverleaf hold. He's trying to step over, lock it in, and really put the spurs to Douglas James.
He really is putting the spurs to him. Can James fight out? And he can't.
Steps over.
That sharpshooter is applied.
Want to give up?
No.
Jeremy Marcus says he doesn't give up yet.
Curling it through, taking the pressure off that midsection.
Oh!
Throwing all his body weight behind that knee.
And his body weight behind that chop as well.
Show you're quiet.
Oh!
That made the job a lot easier for Douglas James there.
Douglas James getting amazing sound through that shirt. James escapes out of the corner. Goes, gets the fireman's carry. Bad place for Vandagriff to be.
Looked like he was going for a Death Valley driver, countered. Douglas James using his speed and his agility to get the advantage here.
These two men, both known for their high flying.
Oh!
Wow!
Drop kick the world.
Douglas James with a signature drop kick.
There you go. Crowd starting to rally behind Douglas James. They want to see him pick up another defense.
I saw Vandagriff's head go one way and his body go the other. So.
Douglas James's title defenses have been a who's of Santino brothers, beating Eli Everfly, beating Socrae.
He beat Everfly for the title last year in September.
And then successfully defended it against him in a rematch as well.
That is correct. James calling for it. Oh!
He just soccer kicked him.
Hey, Matt, do you want to give up?
That was
Says no.
That type of kick will leave a bruise on your ribs.
Absolutely, as Douglas James is
Steps
looking
over the
to.
toe hold and gets a face lock in.
He's going to inflict more pain on the Joker here.
No, he's in.
Vandagriff not giving up. Maintaining the fight. He's reaching for those ropes, but unfortunate reminder, in the submission match, the rope break will not break a hold. He might be able to find leverage. He might be able to find a way out, but the official will not break up the hold for a rope break.
That's the only thing here. Vandagriff, he is easily the more inexperienced of the two competitors here.
Especially in this submission match. Douglas James, wow, right to the back of the skull.
Vandagriff, he is agile, he is tenacious, but he's not relentless. Oh, super kick!
I think the lights are out on Vandagriff.
Oh, and
Douglas James walks over him for the armbar.
he's got he's got one arm hooked
He's got
and
the
he's
lapel
got
lock. Judo Gene LaBelle patented this arm lock, pulling the face and neck out backwards.
I don't know
trying
how
to dislocate the shoulder.
I don't know how smart this is of Vandagriff here. Taking this
Being
kind
in a face lock, I don't think he has much of a choice.
not giving up. I mean, just like he has his whole career ahead of him. I mean, this may be one title shot, but I think he could have more title shots along the line here.
These submission matches can cut a career short if you're not careful.
Oh, absolutely. Douglas James knows that, and somehow he's still here defending the title.
I mentioned earlier tonight, Douglas James has Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu training, and that is phenomenal for a submission match like this.
Absolutely.
You learn arm bars, chokeholds, everything that you need.
And let's not forget those really hard strikes that we keep seeing from him, like that one right
Another
there.
one.
Come on, you bitch.
Keeping the closed fist out of the way. Oh, it's a
Douglas
trash
James
talk.
just,
DJ.
it's a very unkind thing to call somebody.
I think there's a time and a place, and I think these gentlemen have found that time and place. Adnan.
It's true. It's true.
Trading chops back and forth. These two men wearing each other down. One of them's gonna have to make the other quit. So,
He just ripped the oh! He ripped the buttons off just to chop down his chest.
Vandagriff went from looking like the Joker to the Hulk.
Oh, he chopped like the Hulk right there. That was loud.
Fast shots. Keeping Douglas James disoriented.
All those shots were open-handed, as indicated by Jeremy Marcus.
Spinning backhand from Douglas James.
Yep.
Looks like it might have stung his knuckles. Another flying knee.
James just keeps sandwiching Vandagriff in the corner, but Vandagriff with the receipt.
Chasing behind him. Oh, Pele kick. catches Douglas James by surprise. James's offense has been indeed relentless up to this point.
Vandagriff to one corner.
Oh!
Once again.
These two men exchanging kicks and strikes. Douglas James going up to the middle rope.
He wants
calling
to hear
for some
it.
love from the audience.
He needs to feel the energy of the people, but he just felt the elbow of Matt Vandagriff right there.
Throwing his body into it. Douglas James comes sliding down off the turnbuckle, trying to make some distance over to the other corner.
He's got to recover here. I'm sure Matt Vandagriff is giving him more trouble than he might have thought.
Wow! 619. And Douglas James is sent to the middle of the ring.
Oh, Vandagriff with the one-gun salute here. Oh, gets caught in the cutter, though.
Both these men seem to have given it their all. Referee Jeremy Marcus checking on them. Making the double count out.
Oh, Douglas James, he is feeling the pain. You can hear it from him.
Protesting the double count out.
Douglas checking his own arm and his hand here. Hoping he might not be injured here. It's going to put a detriment to this match and to retaining that title.
If he is injured, he might want to be careful about showing it. If Douglas James smells blood in the water, he's going to go for any weakness he can leverage.
Matt Vandagriff is approaching the end of his rookie year here. Can he end it with a championship?
Be a hell of an end of the night, seeing the title change hands. Oh! Vandagriff with screams of agony. Douglas James fires off shot after shot.
His chest is radiating a red color now after those huge kicks.
Wow, powerbomb reversal from Vandagriff.
Double stop right in the gut. I can't breathe after that.
Vandagriff grabs the ankles. Looks like he's stepping in for another sharpshooter.
He's going back to it. Could he be going to the well one too many times here? Oh, he was.
James kicking out with those powerful legs. Those drop kicking legs. Oh, another shot to the face. Sends Vandagriff rebounding off the ropes.
Huge forearm. Vandagriff, he's being knocked loopy by Douglas James here.
James locks in. Looks like he's going for the armbar.
He's got it. Can he hyperextend that arm? Vandagriff is fighting though.
Vandagriff locks his fingers together.
That's a smart thing. You got to keep those hands together to keep that arm from being hyperextended.
If he can turn that elbow inside out, he's got this match won. Oh, wow, a disrespectful slap across Vandagriff's face.
Oh, but Vandagriff now responding with forearms to the chest of Douglas James.
Both these men looking worse for wear. Feeling mighty exhausted.
That sharpshooter again. Second time,
More
he's
like
got it.
Looks like he might have a Texas cloverleaf. Jeremy Marcus calling Douglas James still in this match.
Douglas James, he's got to think, how do I get out of this hold? The ropes aren't going to do anything.
Vandagriff getting walked across the ring by
Oh, he's going
James.
under the ropes. Can he hold on to? No, he couldn't.
Vandagriff loses his grip, and Douglas James creates some distance between the ropes.
Absolutely, using the ropes to get in between him and that hold.
Up
James
and
now
over.
using that agility.
Spinebuster! Vandagriff changing momentum.
Oh, Douglas James is feeling the pain again.
Both these men struggling to get to their feet.
What does the submission championship
Jeremy
mean
Marcus
to both Douglas James and Matt Vandagriff?
trying to look Douglas James in the eye, make sure he's all there. Now he's checking on Vandagriff, looking for signs of a concussion.
Jeremy Marcus is letting this match continue. Sure you can there by Douglas James.
The indomitable dragon punch.
Is that Ryu or Ken's?
Both, did you see any fire?
Oh no, then it was Ryu's.
Ryu, yeah.
Okay.
Vandagriff firing back.
Well, there was some fire there, yeah.
Wow!
Drop kick the world
Drop
again.
kick to the penthouse. Douglas James asserting his dominance here.
Oh!
Superplex rolls through.
He's held on. Drops
Death
him.
Valley driver right on his noggin.
Oh, he's gone. Guillotine.
He's got that choke.
He's choking the life. Vandagriff's fading. I don't see any life in his eyes.
Those kicks to the stomach.
Air is leaving the lungs of Vandagriff. If Vandagriff doesn't tap, if he passes out, it's still over. Wait a second.
Oh, Vandagriff pulls him over. Final cut.
Beautiful counter there from Vandagriff. I thought he had no air left in his lungs.
Vandagriff taking a breather in the corner. Gets that shirt off.
Vandagriff is going to go to the skies where he's most comfortable. The problem is he can't beat him with a pin.
The flip artist, the vertical assassin.
He's going to damage him. Here he goes.
Oh!
Went for a
Fakes out with the 450 and lands, catching Douglas James's foot.
Oh, he's stomping away at Douglas James's chest. Once again for that sharpshooter. Third time. Is it the charm for Matt Vandagriff? Will he win the submission championship?
Douglas James through gritted teeth, fighting his way over to the ropes, trying to get that leverage to make the break. Still in.
Jeremy Marcus.
Douglas James trying to curl it inside out. Trying to change the name of the game. Vandagriff with a big punting kick.
Just kicking the life out of Douglas James here. Could he be kicking the life out of his submission championship reign?
Going up once again. These high-risk maneuvers, not traditional for a submission match, but it's Vandagriff's bag.
He was able to read Douglas James's moves last time, but can he just finish him off here? Oh, caught him! Triangle choke!
Triangle choke! The arm is caught through. No, this is not a good sign for Vandagriff. Those powerful legs of Douglas James.
Oh, he's just slapping the face of him. Oh my
He's got
God.
his hands free to just slap Vandagriff around. Vandagriff trying to get the strength to fight back.
He is trying to work his way out of this hold.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What power.
Woo! Power bomb. Oh, he still got it. He still got it.
James redoubles his efforts. Get the triangle in tighter. No?
No. Once again, Vandagriff is trying to fight his way out.
I'm working double duty with the ring bell, and I'm telling you, this is nerve-wracking. Oh, Vandagriff with another powerful lift out. Takes him this time to the corner.
Buckle bomb and relentless Douglas James. He's looking spent after that.
But is that all she wrote for Vandagriff? He just collapses to his knees.
This is true. Both men have pushed each other to the absolute limit in this match.
The crowd feeling DJ, putting their spirit behind him.
They want to see DJ's reign continue. Matt Vandagriff
Opposite corners, Vandagriff takes the super kick for his trouble.
right in the face. Douglas James to the second. Oh!
Whoa! Middle rope Canadian. Destroy.
And guillotine! Guillotine!
He's got it. Can he lock it? He's got it locked in. Those feet.
I believe this is how he beat Zokre.
That midsection.
That's
He's
it!
tapping.
That's it!
He's tapping.
He
Oh,
retains!
First off, congratulations, Doug, on your victory. You really are relentless. I just wanted to be the first one to tell you that I got a call earlier today, and Catherine from HR came to her senses. You are now looking at the #1 contender for that, the Santino Brothers submission title. Why are you booing? Don't you want to see him wrestle? So then why are you booing? This is, in wrestling, we call this a storyline. Come with us. Come with us on it. If you train, you would know. So, Doug.
Yes, sir.
November 23rd. Black Friday. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
You and I are finally going to get this done. 3 years in the making, folks. These guys told you. These guys told the crowd who you beat. You haven't beat me, though. I'm looking forward to this. And please, don't take this personal. It's not that I don't like you. It's not that I'm jealous of you or anything, but you're holding something that I want.
Keep holding it too.
Huh?
Keep holding it.
Yeah, damn right. Hey, Robbie, I respect you and everything, but you're coming out here trying to take another moment away from me. Well, I don't really appreciate it that much. So you might have been my trainer, but on November 23rd, it's time for the student to slay the master.